And we're live.
Hey.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Welcome to this chat.
A Thursday night beer
chat. Beer chat.
We are bringing the beer.
Beer chat. You may be concerned about that.
Well, it looks like I may have already had some beer with the height of the camera here. Hold on.
Well, okay. Standing by. We're all standing by. Say hi in the chat if you're here, so we know. Happy Thursday. We missed you last week.
There we go.
We have beer to toast our veterans today.
We do.
And thank them and their families for their service to our country.
And for their families to, loan them to us.
Exactly.
So tell us who you are, where you're from, what you're drinking tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We are bringing the beer back to the beer chats. It's back, baby.
Well,
with an asterisk.
Yeah.
Next to the word.
Right?
Beer.
Yeah.
Because what we're having tonight is a 0 alcohol brew.
Yes.
Zero alcohol brew. We are having a beer tonight from our friends over at Athletic Brewing Company.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you.
Sorry. I mean, that was the wrong thing to that. Oh, what?
Yeah, we don't have any sounds.
I don't know. We need some sounds on the board. We need some sounds on the board. I have no idea.
International Rhonda Lee, aka the pink-haired princess,
Yay!
and Josh is back at it here. All right,
Here
man.
we are. This is Run Wild.
This is their Run Wild IPA. That is what we're having tonight.
And it says
over here.
It says Run Wild is the ultimate sessionable IPA.
Well, I think that arguably all of their beers are sessionable.
Yes.
Cheryl's in the chat.
For craft beer lovers.
Cheryl's tried one of their flavors.
Hey. Brewed with a blend of 5 Northwest hops, it has an approachable bitterness to balance that specialty malt body. Always refreshing and only 70 calories.
First of all, I kind of like the fact that it's only 70 calories. And Dan Rams from the Cape Coral Running Group is
35 IBU instead of 55 from the last one.
Yeah, if you were with us for the last hour over on Instagram, we did try a different one of their flavors.
We did.
And I know you need me to pour yours. I do.
I can't.
So
I'm sorry.
Here you go. I'm pouring.
Yeah.
I've poured yours. Now I'm pouring mine.
Yay.
Show everybody on camera the look of that beer. That actually has a nice color.
It's not hazy.
Oh, Josh, hey, you safety first, my friend. You take it easy. We're just glad to have you at all.
Yes.
You're driving, so that takes precedence over anything we're doing from the comfort of our own home or the Run Eat Drink podcast studios here. So you just be careful.
Yes.
JoJo's back.
And JoJo and Cheryl's here.
We got quite the crew here. All right.
I wonder which flavor Cheryl has had.
Yeah, Cheryl, let us know which one you've had. This is their non-alcoholic Run Wild IPA.
They have seasonal beers too.
I'm going to share the screen real quick.
Oh,
sorry.
You all
that
right?
was a rookie mistake.
You're okay. Everybody's fine.
Well, it's been a couple of weeks since we've done one of these, so I apologize for that. Oof. Let's see here. Let me share the screen, and I'll show you all the page from...
I was looking for their limited release for veterans, but
yeah, this is the one we're currently having tonight.
Oh, that Cheryl's had. Yeah.
And Cheryl has had the Run Wild.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
It's okay.
Well, this is what we're having. Everybody. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
To all of our veterans in the Runcation Nation.
We're happy to be with you.
And those of you who have vets in the family, thank you.
Thank you all for your service.
And sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. It really is like you can tell the difference in the bitterness from last one to this one.
I actually don't. I actually like this one better. I
I
think.
do too. And usually we're more about the hazy.
Yes, we are.
Which is
Scott Perkinson is in the chat.
weird.
Hello, Scott.
Hey,
Welcome.
how are you?
We are trying this beer that you see on screen, the Run Wild IPA. It's quite tasty.
Yes.
Um,
we say thank you to all the veterans tonight
we are.
when we toast them. Mm-hmm.
And Cheryl's having wine.
Oh, that's nice. I like it. I like it. The one Athletic Brewing Company, the one they have brewed for veterans, is called Ready Front, or in honor of veterans, I should say.
Let me see if I can pull that one up here on the shared screen.
Okay.
And again, these guys are not a sponsor. We had a chance to try them at the Run Disney Wine and Dine half marathon weekend at the Race Expo.
I like it.
And this one, this is a
I like the can a lot.
A veterans collaboration.
I like the design of the can a lot. So
JoJo's having grape raspberry sparkling ice.
I love it.
Nothing wrong with that.
I love it. Throw some vodka in there for me. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
This is really pretty convincing, actually.
I like it.
That's impressive.
I do.
It really is.
Yeah. I like that this Ready Front actually it gives back to causes that support veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Well, we're hoping to get them on the show. We got some contact info from them. So I'll be curious to kind of learn about them, what they do, why they,
why they do what they do.
This. Yeah. This is an interesting space to get into, because we've seen a couple of beers specifically made for or brewed for the running community.
Mm-hmm.
That 262.
Yes.
Lager.
I stand by.
Yeah, it's specifically something that they brewed for runners.
262 is a brew specifically made for runners.
Us too, JoJo. That's I mean, we try our best, to put our dollars. It's a golden
hazy ale.
Oh, that 262?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, JoJo is saying, and I interrupted you.
No, she's saying she likes to give to companies that give back in general.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a big fan of Black Rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just, I can't. Yeah.
Nothing to drink. Oh, Rhonda Lee. Nothing to drink for me tonight. Weight Watchers revamped their program, so I'm being good. Aha.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. They have sparkling water too. This Athletic Brewing Company.
Well, you could argue that all of their stuff is sparkling water. It has 0 alcohol, so.
Well, it's like lemon lime with hops, mango with hops, blood orange with hops, black cherry with hops.
So they are specifically going for like a hopped water.
Yeah. Like
interesting.
Hard water, hard.
So seltzer. Okay, so it's
wait a minute. On that, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard seltzer that's not hard.
Yes.
So it's just seltzer, but they've thrown some hop in there to give you a little kiss of what alludes to the flavor of alcohol, which technically is odorless, colorless, tasteless. But yeah, that's so weird. The thing is, I bet they're pretty good based on what we've had so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the only way that Dana can have anything like a beer while I'm still on the 75 hard challenge. So that's very nice of them. Thank you. Yes. They were kind enough to give us a bunch of samples.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, here, go for it. Try them all.
Very, very happy about that. Yes.
And the people there were super friendly. They had a big booth at the Disney Expo. I mean, it was, I think, their first time.
It was. We haven't seen them there. Mm-mm. I mean, unless they were
there at Princess.
At Princess or like Marathon Weekend when we were not.
Right.
We don't. Yeah. So good.
So yeah, so if you are coming in, please let us know who you are, where you're from, what you're drinking tonight, if anything. I don't know that we can compete with grape raspberry sparkling ice.
Especially if she puts vodka in it.
The only thing I don't like about most of the hard sparkling water is that there's not enough flavor. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, like, what's the point?
the only time I've ever actually had any, I had some after the Donna.
I know.
They were handing them out after you cross the finish line. They'll often hand out well, prior to handing out the seltzers that year, it was always Mick Ultra.
Yes.
And
Michelob something.
they were doing these hard seltzers instead.
Mhm.
So yeah, not a ton of flavor. So I'm right there with you.
No vodka.
You're being told no vodka. Amy
No,
Costin.
I know.
14 days
No ribs.
ish.
No vodka. No tequila.
The rib
no-
reference is, of course, that we're doing the rib run next week on the opposite coast here in
with
Florida.
Jessica, because
With
she's
Jessica.
a beast. Yes.
And if Jessica jumps back in, she doesn't know it yet, but we're going to put her to work, being our intrepid field reporter, and we're going to get some her to evaluate some ribs for us.
Yes, she would need to talk about them. And JoJo says she
tried-
had it at Flying Pig.
What, the sparkling water?
Seltzer?
Flying
the
Pig?
hard
Yeah.
seltzer. I'm guessing.
I don't know that that's the post race recovery beverage of choice for me. I want some carbs. I want that bready flavor.
Sorry, it's my face
to settle my stomach a little bit. I know.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
I did surprisingly the not the last time, but the time before, when they were handing out the Mick Ultras. If after you've run 13 miles, I did learn that Mick Ultra does go down like water. And they do
Yes.
not want to carry any of the Mick Ultra back from the Runner's Village at the Donna.
No.
So they will hand you 2 at a time. And they will hand
in the
to
Runner's Village.
in the Runner's Village.
Yeah.
So hand them to you 2 at a
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And that's not the best time to be drinking that.
Yeah.
You should
Well-
have water first, maybe a meal too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
13 miles on a relatively empty stomach and being somewhat dehydrated. Even I was feeling the effects of Mick Ultra.
Do you see the JoJo?
See, JoJo, absolutely. We'll put all y'all to work, especially at the Donna.
Yes. We will pony up the voice memos app and go, give us the hot take.
Absolutely. Hard cider, yeah. But see, that's got some other stuff in it than just the water.
Yes.
That I
Like-
could do
Like actual fruit.
in flavor.
Mhm.
It's actually got
So-
flavor.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll like the drink that we talk about on this week's episode of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Buck agrees.
Buck agrees.
That's him
And
shaking.
yeah. He's my boy.
Yeah, this week's
Seriously.
episode, the beverage we talk about is a Twinings tea, a chai tea, and it is quite tasty. And it reminded me of I jokingly referred to it as kind of being like an Arnold Palmer,
Well, it needs a
where it
man.
was like iced tea and cider.
I would like to try it with the whiskey.
Now, I was gonna say the version we had. Rhonda Lee is also
Ah!
volunteering. See, I like it that we're getting some
We can have
engagement and volunteers.
food
We
correspondence.
could have some guest reviews, I think.
But I think that we need to combine this with the Flat Amy and Dana idea
Yeah,
from a couple of weeks ago.
we are still looking at that. We're still looking at doing Flat Amy and Dana.
Yeah, because I think that if they should get on the camera in their hometown or a post race, and they should have the Flat Amy and Dana and do the food review. for us.
Yeah,
That's what
I'm on board for that. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Well, we got some volunteers. Cheryl is all about the Sauvignon Blanc.
Nice. I love that wine.
Yeah.
I love that kind of wine. I'm just saying.
JoJo's with me on the Arnold Palmer. It's quite tasty.
I like an Arnold Palmer.
And
What does Scott say?
Scott says it's a work weekend for him, but a local brewery at the Richmond Marathon is passing out a gingerbread stout. Sign
good.
me up. That's two of my favorite things, literally.
really
I love
good.
gingerbread, ginger snaps, and I love stouts. So that is so up my alley. Jojo, a couple of weeks ago when we were actually our last time here, we jokingly talked about creating standees, a little standee of us,
Yes.
like Flat Amy and
Two
Flat
weeks ago?
Dana.
Yes.
And we could send out to people and they could take photos so that we could be at their races.
Yeah. But also now with
Uh-oh,
food
Rhonda
reviews,
Lee said she started working on something.
I want to see
Oh,
this.
oh
I
my
want to
gosh.
see it. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Let me just share. I just want I want it. I want it.
I do too.
I want it. Yeah.
And we are currently as we are heading towards the end of the calendar year, we are looking forward to Donna. And then we're starting to like discuss like, all right, what states are we going to get to in 22? Where are we going? What are we going to do? We're going to try to get out of Florida some.
Yeah.
It's still very hit or miss what we're finding with localities letting the big events come back yet.
Oh yeah. Like out of state travel and that
it's interesting
kind of thing. So
it's making this a challenge.
Well, they know because they're
Oh.
trying to get around the country as well.
I know.
So.
I'm just thrilled that y'all got down to Savannah.
Mhm.
Savannah's such a cool town.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. So.
Uh-oh. I had a hard time finding something that worked as Dana.
Interesting. Interesting.
I too have a hard time finding something that works as me as well.
What? Come on. Show it to us when you have it.
Yeah,
we want to
please.
know. I want to see
Oh my
it,
gosh.
Rhonda Lee.
Jojo,
What
look at
is
you.
this? What is this?
She's got Missouri, Louisiana, Florida, Ohio, and Indiana planned for 22.
Yeah.
Very cool.
She's on it. I don't know. That's we need to plan.
We do.
We've
Well,
only-
some more planning.
Yeah, we've only planned like the first 3 months.
We're getting there. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Mississippi.
Oh, what was it?
I said Missouri. It's Mississippi.
I can't really read that far away. So.
Rhonda Lee, you're more artistic than either of us. So
Stick figures for me. I can do stick figures. Smiley faces? Maybe. I don't know.
I could make a memoji on my iPhone.
Well, yeah, but that's not really. Well, I guess it's artistic because you're choosing like the brows and the hair and stuff. But I mean, I can't sketch. I can't do any kind of artistry at all. So.
Yeah, we want to get to Missouri. We really want to get to Louisiana. I've talked about that one before. That sugar cane.
Oh, that's Louisiana.
Run. That's in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And that one I really want to do. I want that bling.
And did you see that Dawn has Shiner Cheer? That she had Shiner Cheer?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I mean, come on. That's holidays.
Katie's here.
Katie.
Oh, Katie, you are welcome.
Yay. Aw, well, have a safe drive.
Yes. You drive carefully.
Yes, we're happy to help you celebrate a podcast anniversary.
Exactly.
Anniversary, whatever. You know what I mean.
Yes. Podcast anniversary.
It's coming out the right way. I don't know. But yeah.
Take a photo, blow it up to 12 inches and laminate. Well, we were wanting to put it on like a foam backing
Like
and a stick.
Yeah.
That was the idea.
Just stick it to the ground right next to you.
There's a couple of companies online that do that kind of thing.
Like, I want to see us in a booth at a restaurant with people.
That's what we've got to find out from Pam and Ariel at Pure Creative Apparel
like
if
flat.
they can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I gotta see what Rhonda Lee's doing.
I know. We need to know. Inquiring minds.
No
want to
pressure
know.
or anything, Rhonda
Right?
Lee.
I mean, she's working on it. You can't rush an artist.
No.
You can't rush an artist. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. So shit, Joy, take a photo. I just let's put our photo up across the booth from people. see us in random pictures like that. And that's I really just won't. I just you could have a photo of me eating ribs.
Well, there's a guy online.
How many days? There's a guy online that what now?
He does he's a Photoshop guru, and people will send him photos and say, hey, will you do a version of this photo of me doing something, or take something out, or put something in. He purposefully misinterprets
Oh no.
the requests, and some of the stuff is pretty hysterical that
I
he
need
does.
to see that.
Yeah.
I need to see that.
I don't remember the name of the account. I see it every now and then. Some of it's pretty funny though.
Oh. Yeah, see, no pressure. She's doing what there
Christmas
are
ornaments.
there are priorities in the
Absolutely.
season.
Absolutely.
You have to we're here all the time. The
This is true.
season only lasts so long.
Yeah.
You have to get it.
And speaking of the season, so here's
Yeah.
how, just to give everybody kind of a heads up, here's what the next couple of weeks looks like for us. So this week is training week for us here at home.
Indeed.
However,
yes.
we've just put the new episode of the show up. The next episode we've got not completely done, but in the can.
Yeah.
That's going to be a travel episode. That should carry us to the Rock and Rib Run. We'll have the Rock and Rib Run. That's going to be in 2 weeks, or I'm sorry, next week, on the other coast here in Florida. And we're going to
You were right. It's in 2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks?
Yeah.
No.
Right?
It's a week from this Saturday.
It's on a Sunday.
Or it's a week from this Sunday then. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Feels like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then that's going to take us into the Thanksgiving week, which is going to be the turkey trot.
Of course.
And I'm thinking we might live stream from the turkey trot.
I think that would be lovely.
Yeah.
I would love that, to
And
spend
then-
some time on Thanksgiving with our people.
Yeah.
If
And
they're not busy.
then, and then 2 weeks after that, we're in Atlanta,
2?
roughly.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
About 2 weeks. Then we're in Atlanta for Jeff Galloway's race weekend.
Yeah.
And then heading into Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, all that stuff.
All the holidays.
Yeah. So, I mean, the end of the year is right upon us.
It's going to be great.
I think so.
I hope so.
We have some good stuff planned. And like I said, we're plugging away. We are working on some refinements, some changes for next year, all that good stuff, but we plan on running with new content and episodes right up until I think Christmas. Yeah, we're right there the whole time.
Yeah.
So, and if worst case scenario, then of course
The last one before Christmas will be Jeff's race.
that's true.
Yeah. So, yeah, no.
And then we may do a little look back for over the year. Yeah. So I'm excited for what's coming.
Yeah. It's been a nice year with our people.
Oh, indeed.
And I can't wait to get into 2022 and actually meet up with more of them.
Yes. We
Yeah.
do have a bunch of people coming to Donna. I am so excited for that. That's going to be a
Yay.
blast. Absolute
Yay.
blast. The run, cheering people on.
Mhm.
Then after the running, the food and beverage and just coming together. I'm super excited. Hope you guys are ready. I think it's going to be too much. Oh yeah, and we're going to be meeting up at Jeff's race also.
Yes.
If anybody is running that one, let us know as well.
Well, we heard like JoJo.
we got JoJo.
heard, maybe Susie. Not sure yet.
I believe so. I think Susie was talking about flying in, but then was wondering who had a car or wanted to share.
Was that her?
I think so.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I saw some messaging back and forth. Oh, JoJo said Susie is in for the double G. Us too. Now, what I
We're
need to
very
find
excited.
out, have you Have you heard if they're doing the meetup at Orpheus Brewing still?
I have. Oh, stand by. Let me see what I can find out. Talk amongst yourselves.
I will miss that. Oh, Jojo, you're her Uber driver.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, bless
And
you.
Scott's gonna be there too.
Driving in Atlanta like
looks
that.
like.
Yes. Excellent. Oh, I was conflating. I'm sorry. So
What is
Scott's in for the double G.
Oh,
Super cool.
but you know, they could be in for the double G. We don't know.
Yeah, let us know what you're running. Scott's doing the double G. We're doing the double G.
Yeah.
Jojo, Susie, what are y'all running? Rhonda, get on down here for this.
She's training for Dopey.
I know. It's a training run for Dopey. Come
busy. On. She's very busy. Yeah.
Yes, that is the half and the 5K. If you're doing them both, that is the double G. If there's not an official meetup after the 5K at Orpheus Brewing, like
we're just gonna go.
We may just have to go.
What if they're not open?
Well, then we may just have to converge somewhere else.
Well, we're gonna be at the window, at the door with our hands pressed up against the glass going,
yeah, let us in, please, sir. I want some more. Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
Oh, good. You're doing the double race. The double G is great. A 5K through Piedmont Park is such an easy, quick, fun park run. The park is beautiful. I always equate Piedmont Park to being kind of Atlanta's version of Central Park. It is nowhere near as big as Central Park in New York, but it's, scaled down. It's cool. It's beautiful.
I can't
find it.
I can't tell.
We're gonna ask. We'll send them an email and ask them, because honestly, that is so much fun.
Because we paid for it in the original, what do you call it?
Registration
in 2019.
Yes.
Or for 2020, that ended up being.
Well, if you're at the Centric Hotel, you're right in the heart of Midtown. That's a very convenient location to be at.
So that's good.
We wish you could too, Rhonda Lee, but that's okay. We're gonna hook up at Marathon Weekend. We're gonna hook up for Donna. That's okay. Yeah, the Centric. That is, you're at a great location there. You're literally, I think, walking distance to the start. I mean, you're, as I recall, like right there. Again, it'll just be 28 degrees, probably be freezing, freezing cold. One year that we were going, that was the year of Snowmageddon a couple of years ago. And we ended up missing Snowmageddon by a week because Jeff ended up pushing the race a week, because apparently there was either a college ball game or no, there was some big sporting event going on. Nobody could get a hotel room in Atlanta at the time. It was out of control, and they ended up moving his race 1 week, and it made all the difference.
That's true.
All the difference.
I'm not a robot.
Maybe we'll have a warm spell. We might.
Maybe we'll have a warm spell. No, I want it to be not humid.
Look at Rhonda with the difficult question.
If you could only do one.
Well, I'm going to preface my answer.
Go ahead.
I like doing Jeff's race because I like the opportunity to get back to Atlanta, where I went to college and where we lived our first year being married, and, getting to see the city and experience some of the amazing food and drink there.
Yes.
That said, the community feeling that I get, and the cause and the personal meaning for the Donna, I think, is going to make the Donna win out for me, because it's just hard to beat that. And it's also a bit of a cheat because Jeff helped create the Donna, and
he's there.
And he's there.
Yes.
So
yes.
Either way, I get to have a little time to go hang out with him. came back to a foot of snow in our car at the airport that year. Yeah, I heard it wasn't. I heard it was not pleasant. Now, the week after is when Jeff held the race. We're actually out there at the starting line for the 5K, and in the shaded areas, um, there was still standing snow. Oh, Cheryl, thank you. Glad you could pop in.
Have a good night.
And JoJo is asking about the team. I did say we have a team for Donna.
We do have a team. They did not have the team option at the time of registration. And I've been emailing back and forth with with the foundation and the people who put the race together. And from their team, they had me submit a list of people who were going to be running that we knew of at the time. Michelle from their team said, we'll put your team together so that you have the team and everything is official like that. But I haven't heard back from her as to whether it's been completed yet.
And then JoJo's asking, can I add team to my registration? If yes, well,
yeah, because if it's like the virtual from last year, then I can send an invitation to join the team. So I just don't know because I haven't heard back from Michelle yet about if that's up and running. You know what I mean? So stay tuned.
And Rhonda liked my answer. What's your answer for Jeff's race or Donna?
I would have to do Donna because Jeff is there. So I don't think it's cheating.
Neither does Rhonda Lee.
And I mean, and we get to see Andy Sharp and everybody
from the Bouncy Hunters. Yeah.
So I can't. Yeah.
I think we should do some team shirts. JoJo, I'm with you. I think that we'll start putting our heads together with Pam and Ariel and hopefully have a design to show you guys here soon.
Yeah.
Oh yes. We're big on doing special shirts for this race. We've done more than a few over the years.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that. Thinking of the ones they did for Star Wars for us. I'm thinking of the ones they've done for Donna for us, with special logo.
Absolutely. Yes. So what do you think? Are you enjoying this?
I am.
Would you drink this again?
I would.
Wow. Well, let me know because I need to color coordinate my Boulder Athletic Wear capris.
Okay. I feel like pink is going to be involved.
Yeah. I mean, it usually has been either a pink shirt or a black shirt.
A black shirt with pink ribbon here. But I don't know. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
We're on it. Sort of. I just can't find. So I sent them a message.
You just messaged the Donna folks?
No, I just messaged Jeff's people about the Orpheus Brewing experience. Gotcha. I'm 2 questions backward.
She's catching up. Oh, and Katie's asking what we're drinking. Katie, tonight we are having a non-alcoholic beer from Athletic Brewing Company. This is their Run Wild IPA.
Yeah.
And this clocks in 35 IBUs on the International Bitterness Unit scale. And it's a convincing beer. I mean, I can tell there's not any alcohol in it. Not gonna lie, but it has a good flavor. Like this is a good tasting IPA.
Yeah.
And that's me saying that about an IPA, number one. So that should tell you something right there.
For sure. So, yeah.
Wasn't last year navy blue with pink? Aim.
The race shirt was that Donna sent to us. Yes. It was navy and it had the Donna with the heart because it was February 14th, which is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that was their shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their shirts.
Yeah, which were really super cool. I enjoyed that whole theme. that they had. And then this is the 15th year of the running of the Donna. And so, yeah. So I'm sure they'll do something with that on the Ray shirts, you know.
Yeah, and then I've got my custom pink tartan that I'm having Boulder do for me.
So, and I have the Boulder capris with the red logo with the breast cancer ribbon instead of the beer or on the shirt.
Now, JoJo's asking, are the shirts with the names on the sleeve? No, ours were black.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Unless you ordered a no.
I did not. I did not set that up. No.
Okay.
It's black.
So there you have it. Black it was.
It was black. Right?
I certainly hope so. It was supposed to be black.
Yeah.
JoJo says my memory shot.
I don't know.
I know the feeling. I have Google assisted memory. If I can't remember,
I'm
to go to
working on
Google.
it. Hang on.
And she's literally like computing. She's my person in the chair. Enhance.
What? I'm getting there. Just I don't know. Shop now.
Oh, she's on the Pure Creative Apparel
Okay.
site.
Okay.
Look at this.
It was black or pink.
Or pink.
Mhm.
Yeah, I went with the full pink.
There was white also, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Now you know.
there you go.
Anyway, we're excited just to be doing it.
Yeah,
Again,
sorry, I
this
got
to me
distracted.
is such a fun event. I want to soak up as much of the Runners Village as possible. Oh, I see what's going on here.
What?
Navy blue with pink lettering would be nice. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more.
Uh-huh. Okay. Got it. Okay. I'll work on that.
Or at least have it as an option
I'll work on
for the
that.
group.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
work on that with
Because we're gonna do something, and it's gonna portion of the proceeds go into the Donna. So I mean that's absolutely, that's what we like to do.
Yes.
And I'm excited to get back there. I want to soak up as much of the Runners Village as possible.
For sure.
I want to hear
sure.
Andy Sharp win, win her category
Of
again.
course, because she is just that
She's
good.
she's a beast.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny you'd say that, JoJo. I actually do too. I have an entire in my t-shirt drawer. I have. It's kind of funny. I actually have 2 rows that are almost nothing but black tees.
Yeah.
Actually, that are nothing but black tees.
I'm
One
gonna
of
look at this
which
right now.
is nothing but t-shirts from Nice Guys Pizza. 100% of an entire row in
You
my drawer.
had to bring up Nice Guys Pizza because they have that wishbone pizza,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Nice Guys Pizza, we've they are patrons of the show. We love them dearly, anyway, whether they were patrons or not.
Yes.
Every time
course.
this time of year, every year this time of year, they bring out the wishbone pizza.
Oh my God.
The wishbone pizza doesn't have sauce. It has mashed potatoes.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, it's
And then
great.
it's topped
great.
with turkey.
It's gravy sauce.
It's topped with corn. It's topped with shredded cheese. Yeah. It's basically, and then a cranberry reduction
Oh my God.
on a pizza, and their dough is amazing. So, it's everything you love about turkey dinner on the abs. Oh, and then
Turkey, stuffing crust,
I was gonna
mashed
say-
potatoes, gravy, cranberry, corn, cheese.
yeah, I was going to say they actually add in a component to their crust to make it into like a stuffing or dressing flavor.
Okay.
It is not traditional pizza. You're 100% correct.
It's
You're
not.
100%
It's
correct.
not.
It is.
It's
This is a specialty
it's so
pizza.
good.
You're right.
It's
I'm with you
good.
because I'm one of those people. I'm like, that's not pizza. But let me tell you,
It's
Greg and
so
Jovina, the stuff that they
good.
do
Sorry.
is ridiculously tasty. And yeah, this thing is just it's a very innovative way to have all the flavors of the
It's so
holiday.
It's really
We can have it after the 28th.
if it's still here.
It'll still be here. They always hold that through. It's quite popular. This
don't
is the
know
same.
that.
I mean,
You don't know that.
they also do some amazing traditional pizza as well.
Oh,
Their traditional
pepperoni.
pizza is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's great.
They were even kind enough to start carrying a vegan pepperoni.
Did you know they named a drink after me? It was great.
The drink is quite tasty.
It's so great.
She currently has a drink named after her on their menu that
I'm
she's not
so
that she can't
excited.
drink.
I can't drink it, but I really want it. And it's called I Dream of Autumn Barbie.
Because they used before they got to know us at the very beginning, they picked up we picked up a nickname
Yes,
going in there.
because they couldn't they didn't know our names yet, or they didn't remember them.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Jojo, I think
course.
that we want to do a get together at Trader Vic's.
Yeah.
I think that would be if we can get enough people to say that they would like to do that.
Yeah.
Trader Vic's for us is
Mhm.
it's one of two left in the United States.
We've gotta
and
have it.
one is there, and the
like-
food and drinks are amazing.
Like
So-
at Cold Stone, how they have the love it and gotta have it. It's like
Yes.
sizes. So this has gotta have it.
Yeah.
We have to have Trader Vic's with our people.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
We would love to hook up with the two of you there for that.
Yes.
Oh, she's like, let's
Yes.
do it. Make some reservations.
Yeah.
Careful.
What?
She's going to do it.
What?
Amy's going to make reservations like right now.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, Thursday night. Right?
That would be fine with me.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it Saturday night,
No.
and you can't do it Sunday night
No.
because
they're not open. Clearly.
Jojo's like, do it.
Doing it. Doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Josh. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, pasta dinner. Well, I'd have to think about a pasta dinner
Oh.
location.
Like
If it was 20 years ago in Atlanta, I
You
would
know
know
where we'd
exactly
go,
where we would
right?
go. It's
What?
however no longer there.
break. 1, 2, 3.
Camille's. Yeah. However, it's no
We
longer
didn't do
there.
it together. It is no longer there.
And Josh is in.
I'm serious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pre-race half.
What?
Before the half. So we would have to do the pasta would have to be like for Friday night.
No.
Saturday
half
night,
is-
excuse
yeah.
me. Saturday night.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still on this whole Disney time thing where we did a race on Saturday that was a Friday that was a 5K, and Josh is in. Yep, the race is
Yeah.
Sunday. You're right.
Yeah.
That's just me.
So we got to do good pasta when Camille's is not there.
I'll research it.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
All right then.
Now, there's plenty of rice to be had at Trader Vic's. I mean, they do an amazing fried rice, char siu pork.
Oh yes. Yes.
But it is definitely, I mean, this is the quintessential tiki spot. This is the place that literally started it all. So, yeah, or somewhere that has lots of good bread. Okay.
Yes.
I know that Amy also would love to take everybody over to the Wrecking Bar.
Oh God, yes. But it's not known for pasta.
No, not for pasta.
Yeah.
And then, of course, post 5K, we can always go get some brunch or breakfast. There's always, there's a great spot right around the corner for brunch.
What?
Well, I mean, we could take everybody to, the Flying Biscuit.
Yeah, but it's always a zoo there and there are no reservations.
True. Just a mob of us showing up there, though.
A mob? You must seat us. Oh, yes.
We would like seats, please. All of us. That place would actually, we would fill up a section of it because it's so
We would.
tiny.
We would be
But-
like a whole room.
But the biscuits there, oh my gosh. The grits, oh my gosh. I'm just saying, if you're wanting like a breakfast type thing, pretty killer. All right, now you got Amy researching here.
Sorry.
We will get back to you. We will let you know what we find. But definitely, if you're getting into town for the race, and we're getting in on Thursday, so please let us know that you're in for it, and we are going to make the reservation for Trader Vic's for the group.
Yeah. What?
Biscuit the size of your head. It's about the
Oh,
truth. Their
That is
biscuits are
it.
amazing.
I love it.
And you get their biscuit. They do this thing where it's a fried green tomato. I'm trying to think what all's in there. You get the biscuit on the side. It's a bowl of their cheesy grits with a fried green tomato and just a bunch of other stuff in there. Oh,
At Trader Vic's, there are no reservations on the 16th,
oh,
which is
okay.
Thursday, but there are reservations available on the 17th,
Well,
which is the night before the 5K.
I'm okay with that. Book it.
Okay.
Just in case,
Okay.
because you know that place gets crazy.
All right then. 6 p.m. work for you?
Sure. See, we're doing this live. Oh, don't be sorry. I mean, this is great. Like I said, I'll figure out some spots for pasta carb loading or pasta loading, pasta dinner or carb loading with bread. I mean, Atlanta Bread Company back in the day, but I don't know if it's still what it used to be or if it's even still there. I'll just have biscuits from Flying Biscuit. I'm fine with that. Just gnaw on them on the race course. All right. Well, we know how scintillating it is to watch people type
I'm so sorry.
online.
I'm so sorry.
So we're glad that we could bring you such cutting edge content tonight.
Will you just knock it off? Reserve. We've got it. We have it. Okay.
We're
Howdy.
doing it.
Happy?
We're doing it.
Got it.
All right. So that'll be good. 5K is not going to be one for time.
Right. No, clearly. We just need to find out about Orpheus Brewing now.
We do.
I got the question in there. So I've been updating, researching, and yes.
Absolutely.
We got it.
Okay.
Ah,
Now that we got that done, I just want to say before we sign off, don't forget that we do have a new episode up in the feed.
we do.
We are talking about the Walt Disney World Wine and Dine half marathon weekend
5K.
5K because
Yay.
Food and Wine Festival 2021 is back, and we are talking about that race and some offerings from around the world showcase. So it was very nice to get back to that. That was like I said, about 90% normal.
Yeah.
So really, really cool.
Good stuff.
Yes, we will. And I'm going to tell you right now, okay, for those coming to the meetup for Friday night.
What?
You just said Friday night
Friday night. At Trader Vic's.
at Trader Vic's
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Got it.
For Jeff's race.
Yes. Friday, December 17th.
Yeah. Just going to warn you. The tiki drinks
Strong.
are strong.
Strong.
And the food is absolutely incredible.
Dynamite.
It is. This place is a bit of a throwback to the original tiki movement in the US, but there's a reason I went to this exact Trader Vic's for my college graduation party.
And we love it.
And had a nice memory there from back in the late 90s. So, this place is phenomenal. And culinarily, it's fantastic.
Sorry,
The drinks are amazing.
I was looking at pictures of Mai Tais.
So, bring
Scintillating
your
for you, I am
appetite.
sure.
And we'll try not to go too late there. So, but anyway, on this new episodes up in the feed this week. We'll also have some bonus content in the feed because I made an editing mistake
This
in this
weekend.
week's episode. I forgot to drop in a little segment into the show, and I mention it, and then it's just not there. It's there. We have it. I just didn't put it in the show. It's going to pop up in your podcast feed as a quick bite.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that. But anyway, guys, thank you for coming and hanging out over here. This has been so much fun. I feel like we've been away for too long. Other thing to make mention of, for those that were doing the 10K training program with me, I'm having some tendinitis in my left leg. This past weekend's kind of really brought that kind of to the forefront for me. So I'm backing off of running for a couple of weeks. I'm just doing gym workouts right now. So the live stream for the 10K, unfortunately, I'll put something out on the social media feed. I'm probably gonna have to redo that after the first of the year. We'll just do it from the beginning and do it again. But I don't want this to be exacerbated ahead of Jeff's weekend. So I'm just keeping to Josh's workout routine in the gym right now, and some cardio that doesn't involve irritating the heck out of my Achilles. So anyway, that's that.
We
guys,
love you all.
Thank you for hanging out. Check out this week's episode, runeatdrink.net. Click on listen now, or even better, subscribe in your favorite podcatcher or wherever podcasts are served.
Yeah.
So
have a great weekend, everybody. And thank you, all of you who have who have served this country and have family members who
Jojo, we're looking at
served this country. Thank you so much.
So thank you. Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day
to all of our veterans out there. Special thank you to their families as well.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, good night.
Mwah.
We will talk to you again really soon.